Hello, welcome to another episode of my Final Fantasy Record Keeper playthrough. Today I'll be reporting on the recent Nico Douga. I think it was what was it? It was the Nico Douga. What was it? Where is it at? Dang it! It was the Nico Douga Final Fantasy Record report. And they were talking about the new events that were going to happen, and so I just decided to do it now. So it said during Golden Week here in Japan, it's it's the first week of May. So you're gonna have there will be more chances to get 4 to 5 star modes. And then later on, they went into the Q and answers. Fans would ask the creators about things they were interested in, and the creators would answer. And they were asking about the Magicite dungeon, and that Magicite dungeon is going on right now, because it's very hard. So they're asking if they're going to reduce the difficulty of the Magicite dungeon, and they just said that they will probably make some abilities stronger for the Magicite dungeon. And then they also asked if they were going to do more doors for the normal dungeon, because now we have Final Fantasy Crisis Core, as you can see right here. We have Crisis Core now. They gave it to us recently, and they're in the works for Final Fantasy X-2, so that's also going to get a door. And let me see. So they are going to do 13-2 sometime in June, they said, and they have been working for the normal dungeon for Final Fantasy Type 0, and of course 15. So the 3 more normal dungeon doors are going to be added as of right now. We have Crisis Core 1, Final Fantasy X-2, Final Fantasy Type 0, and 15. So 4 new doors are going to come. And then they also talked about the slots. The slots for the characters, because I think there's already 17 dungeons, so we need more party sets. Cause I think we have 20, and if all these doors are included, then we will have 17. I think, right? Yeah. So they're asking if they're gonna add more slots here, some more sets, and they said they haven't really thought about it. So. But yeah, that's what they asked, if they're gonna add more sets or slots, and they said they haven't really thought about it. So yeah. And then on to the events. Final Fantasy 2 event, or actually is going on, is gonna end pretty soon. You have a chance to get Scott and Godo from Final Fantasy 2, and then I'll just show it right now. We have right now this one, Scott and Godo, and then you get the Revenge event here, which I did. I think it was the Dark Knights, right? I think it was Dark Knights. Yeah, Dark Knight. You get the Revenge dungeon, that one. So that's going on right now until the 28th, and then also Tactics right now also started. From 21st, and it will end May 1st, and you get Meriador, this girl or guy, as your new party member. So that will end May 1st. And then they're gonna have the Bra music collaboration event again, the one where you fought the Fat Chocobo. They'll have that again. and that will be from the 27th, April 27th to May 12th. And I think you'll be able to get you'll fight this time Fat Moogle, the one from Final Fantasy VII, instead of the Fat Chocobo, I think. And then they haven't really decided the exact schedule for the next one, but in May, starting May 12th, it will be Final Fantasy III event. It didn't say when it would end, but from May 12th, Final Fantasy III event will start, and you'll be able to recruit Elia there. And then also Final Fantasy 15 Pro event will also start, and you'll get Pronto in your party as well. You'll be able to recruit Pronto, and Final Fantasy 8 event as well. It didn't say the exactly when, but those will be coming as well, I think in May. The update to the Magicite dungeons is that now they have fire, water, wind, lightning, pretty much all the elements except for dark and light, and they will be adding dark and light pretty soon. And then you will be able to get the Magicite for Mist Dragon and Dark Dragon. And then they will have a Dissidia Final Fantasy event starting from May 5th to May 15th. And you'll be able to get Terra's and Cecil's dress code. I think I said it before during the other Final Fantasy record keeper Nico Douga report, that we were able to choose who's gonna get the dress code, and Terra won. So now they're giving it to us next month, her dress code, and Cecil as well. And then if you're playing Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia and Record Keeper, you'll be able to get some prizes like Mithrils and Adamantines, and some prizes as well. In the end of May, Final Fantasy VII event will be held, and you'll be able to recruit Rude and Elena. I think I said that before in the other Nico Douga report. But yeah, you'll get Elena and Rude next month during the Final Fantasy VII event. That's at the end of May, though, toward the end of May. And then at the end of June, they'll have a Final Fantasy Tactics event, and they just said the end of June, so Tactics Advance is gonna come pretty soon. And then we had a questionnaire. We got to choose who was going to be the next dress code we got, and I think who did I choose? I think I chose who was it? I think it was Lightnings. I chose Lightning, but we got Final Fantasy IV, Palom and Parom, I think they're called. The two magic users from Final Fantasy IV, so they'll be getting a new dress code. I think, yes. And then we also got to choose who did we want to recruit. The enemies who we wanted to recruit. I think last time it was Rubicante, who everybody chose, and we got Rubicante already. And now the result was we're gonna get Final Fantasy IV Barbacia, the tornado girl with the long hair. So she'll be recruitable sometime in the future later. Yeah. So yeah, she'll be able to join the party. And then next, it was a very interesting one. We were gonna choose the next super powerful monster, I think. So I think, I think it came out already in the English version, but Omega Weapon, Final Fantasy X, Omega Beyond, right? And so that was a super strong enemy that everybody's having trouble, and I think it came out in the English version as well already for the halls, right? The Hall of Rights, the Hall of betrayals, etc. So I think the next super strong monster we got to choose, and it will be between Final Fantasy V Invo, Final Fantasy VII Emerald Weapon, Final Fantasy IX Ozma, and Final Fantasy XII Yamato, and Final Fantasy IX Ozuma one. You know, the spear, the big spear. So that will be the next. I think I'm not sure if it's gonna be the next super strong, but I think it is super strong enemy of we're gonna fight. So Final Fantasy IX Ozuma. So I guess we have to start, you know, drawing a lot from Final Fantasy IX maybe. Okay. So yeah, that will be the next super strong enemy we're gonna fight. Final Fantasy IX Ozuma. And then from the 28th is the Final Fantasy 30-year anniversary event. Well, not event, but 30-year anniversary. So, you know, Final Fantasy turns 30 on the 28th. So, there's going to be quite a few relic draws, lucky relic draws. On the 25th, April 25th, you're going to have the all healers lucky relic draw. The 26th, you're going to have all bursts lucky relic draw. And the 27th, April 27th, you have 6-star lucky relic draw. Okay. And again, because, you know, is the Final Fantasy 30-year anniversary, there's going to be a lot of events going on, a lot of dungeons. And then there's going to be a dungeon where you collect kind of Final Fantasy 30-year anniversary dungeon, and you collect some pieces, and then you get prizes as you collect those pieces. And once you clear the anniversary dungeon, you'll be able to get Tyro's 6-star Grimoire or Tome. I don't know how you call it in the English version. If you clear all the dungeon, you'll be able to get for free Tyro's 6-star Relic. But I think it's pretty cool. And it hits one enemy 17 times and increases your magic defense, attack, defense, and spirit by small effect to everybody, and everybody's in haste as well. But it's pretty cool though. You hit 17 times, so you know it's gonna do a lot of damage. And then again, starting from the 28th, it will be the Crystal Dungeon, a new kind of event dungeon that's going on, Crystal Dungeon. And there will be 6 battles, and you'll be able to make 6 parties. And once you battle with that party, that dungeon, you won't be able to use that party. You have to use the new party to fight the next dungeon. So it's kind of like elimination a little bit. And so there are 6 dungeons, 6 battles, and you only can use 6 party, not party members, but parties. And once you use that party, you won't be able to you can't use that party anymore. You have to use another party. So that event, Crystal Tower, will be started on the 28th. That's a new like mechanic or dungeon. Okay, and then let me see. Again on the 28th, another special dungeon, the Power Up dungeon. Same as before, it looks kind of like the casino one. You'll be able to get a lot of a lot of extra stuff, just like the other Power Up dungeon before. I think you get like chips, and then you can actually do the roulette and get prizes as well, and you'll get orbs and stuff like that. You also you'll get your login bonuses as well. And then towards the end, you'll get a 5-star accessory, a Final Fantasy 13, Final Fantasy 30 event 5-star accessory at the end. And then there will be a lot of relic draws event, but they are not lucky relic draws. They're just normal relic draws. Okay. And one relic draw will be focused on the 6 stars as well. Yeah, and they will have many new 6-star relics, including many extra mode, relics. And then from the 28th to the April 28th to May 7th, Final Fantasy, because of Final Fantasy 30-year anniversary, they're gonna have a special event at Tokyo Tower. You'll be able to buy, you'll be able to buy, a lot of things from Final Fantasy there at Tokyo Tower, and then they will have, the event is in Tokyo Tower, and then outside, I think they will have, inside is all Final Fantasy, designs, and then I think in the outside or the inside, they didn't really specify. They're gonna have projection mappings about Final Fantasy. So I'm guessing it's gonna show like the history of Final Fantasy, projection mapping on Tokyo Tower. So I think I will be going to that one. I want to check it out. I want to see that, and if I do, I will definitely post it online on my channel. And again on the 28th, there will be the Mithril dungeon. Same as before. I think that you will attack that one magic jar, and he will give you 30 mithrils. So you get 30 mithrils. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all that the important things they said about the upcoming events in Final Fantasy. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The rest they were just talking about little things. Yeah, we will be getting 10 mithrils pretty soon as well, because they did that draw and we got the ball that had 10, so we're all gonna get 10 mithrils pretty soon. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. I'm really looking for the relic draws. They're lucky relic draws. Yeah. And there's also a well, it's not really a special. Well, not for everybody, but especially for me. But I will say that later on when the time comes. And I was gonna do a relic draw for that, but we're gonna get we are getting a lot of lucky relic draws during that event. So, but. I will do, and I will say what it is later on this month. Anyway, so that's it for the Nico Final Fantasy Record Keeper. What do you call that? What do you call that? They have it here in the. Anyways, the event. Where is it at? Anyways, yeah, the Nico Douga special. Can't think about that word. How do you call that? I can't think about it. But yeah, anyways, that was the record report. Record report. Final Fantasy Nico Douga Final Fantasy Record Keeper record report. Okay, so anyways, thank you for watching, and please tune in next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and please share this video. It will help out a lot. So, see you next time. Goodbye.